Hey everyone, it's that 80s nostalgia toy guy again. Let's get something out of the box.
We're out in the wild today. Angie just got her hair done. We just got through eating lunch at the world famous Skyline Chili. Now we're heading down to Ollie's discount bargain store. See if we can't find any great deals on a collectible toy, action figure, or something to bring home to the toy room and unbox. We've made it to Ollie's discount bargain store. We're gonna go into the wild, into Ollie's, to see if we can't find a toy, an action figure, a collectible, something to open back in the toy room. See you inside. Going into Ollie's. Hopefully they got something great to open. We have reached the toy box. Let's go into the wild and see if there's anything in there I can't take home to unbox in the toy room. We have Marvel Avengers Miss Marvel. There are two of those. We'll see if she ends up in my cart. Oh wow, a nice little Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Foot Lieutenant. He looks very nice, but not quite what I'm looking for. I was looking through these toys here, a lot of them for younger, nothing I really want to collect, and I came over here to find a Neca Gears of War Judgment Damon Baird. This is Neca at Ollie's discount bargain store. I'm gonna take that home and we're gonna unbox that. Yeah, we're gonna grab this one off the shelf at Ollie's discount bargain store. That's a great deal for this action figure. Like a third the price, online price. This will be actually my first Gears of War piece. Not really big into the Gears of War, but this one's pretty neat. We're gonna get this sucker out of the box. Sucker! It looks like Kylie found something. Kylie, what did you find?
Monster Jam.
Oh, wow. 3 different ones. Oh man, which one's your favorite there, Kylie? That one? Oh man, that's a cool one too with the horns. We're gonna get those home. We'll rip those out of the box for you, okay?
It's a Red Bull.
Oh, a Red Bull. I thought I was done, was only gonna go home with one thing to open. And then I just happened to see Transformers miniatures.
I knew you were going
Battle
to
Masters. Kai, you thought so?
Yes.
Did you see these Battle Masters and you didn't tell me?
I
Wow.
was waiting for you to see them.
Wow, Kylie, you are gonna get in trouble. We're gonna grab this Battle Masters. We're gonna grab this Battle Masters. Take these home and get these little miniature pieces out of the box.
Welcome to Transformers Battle Masters Fight Night.
We're in the Disney section here at Ollie's discount bargain store, and I come across one of my favorites, Coco. I don't really have a Coco piece, and I'm looking at this guy in here as he's swinging around here. He looks like a piece that would go good on my toy table, just to kind of sit there and I can mess around with. He looks like he's got these little things in the back where you flip him and he moves around. So we're gonna take him home. He's a little smashed up, so he's actually cheaper. And that's one of my things I like to do, is find the stuff that's really discounted. I'm gonna take him home and get him out of the box.
Hola, Miguel. Hola.
And I totally missed Dante. I can't go home and not go home with Dante. These guys need to sit together on my toy table. We're taking Dante home too. He's going into the cart next to a mounting cart of toys. My wife has a problem on her hands. She's over here, I'm over here, Kylie's over here. We're in the toy store wigging out over here on all these toys. Can't wait to get these home and get these out of the box. Kylie, are we huge Minions fans in this household?
Yes.
Well, what do you say we get our first Minions piece? This thing right here was just calling my name. I'm a huge Minions nerd. Whoa, Kylie. These are all crazy, but we're gonna go home with this guy. You think we should do a bonus buy?
Yes.
Well, we're gonna do a bonus buy. We're gonna do a Star Wars bonus buy. We're gonna go ahead and get one of these little Millennium Falcons, just to just to have maybe displayed with my Hot Toys, the Mandalorian and Star Wars figures. I think they look pretty cool with them. See, I'll be that little kid again. Let's get this thing home and get it out of the box.
New from Kenner's Star Wars collection, the Millennium Falcon that you put together.
This is the great thing about this Into the Wild. This is where I go out and I just find random stuff that maybe I wouldn't normally buy online or in the store, and we just take it home and add it to the collection, things that we like. And we got some Transformers, awesome. We're gonna go home with a little bit of Star Wars, a little bit of Gears of War, a little Coco. Kylie, what you got? Oh, Kylie's the noise maker. All right, we're gonna see you back in the toy room. We're gonna get these things out of the box.
Hey everyone, it's that Asian nostalgic toy guy, and we're back from our hunt in the wild. We picked up a bunch of toys this afternoon at Ollie's Discount Bargain Store, and I look forward to ripping these things out of the box. We have got 2 Transformers pieces that I actually do not have. I love Transformers.
Rule the ring with Transformers Battlemaster from Hasbro Gaming.
I initially was going to pass up on this Star Wars thumb wrestling lightsabers, but I got to looking at it and I was like, man, that is like that's really an action figure thing, and I really can unbox that thing. Maybe bring my daughter in here. Maybe we could have a thumb wrestling competition there. We'll see if she's up for that.
So when do we start to build our sabers?
I am a Disney nut. Our family, we're all Disney nuts. We are a Disney family. In fact, we're leaving for Disney here pretty soon. And I saw these 2 figures. The newer movies that come out, Coco is my favorite. Absolutely love the Coco film. Back here, on my way out, we did a little bonus here. We saw this out of the corner of my eye, and I was like, I look a little bit closer. I'm like, the detail on that's pretty cool. My first Millennium Falcon I've ever opened new out of the box. In all my 40 plus years of being around toys and having toys, this will be my first. So I feel excited just to have this little toy just sitting with my my Hot Toys Star Wars collectibles. You know, okay, I've got kiddos, various ages, but my youngest being 7.5, we watch the Minions over and over again. These guys, I never get tired of them.
Ba 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 na na. Ba 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 na na. Oh, ba 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 ba.
I thought this would be a cool little display piece. So I'm going to go ahead and open that. And last but not least, right here, Gears of War was one of the video games that came out. I think it came out the first time was, man, 17, 18 years ago, maybe 19, something like that. I can't, it's 05, 06, somewhere around there. And I remember playing it when it came out. I played the first few games that came out and really, really loved it and kind of got away from it. But yeah, I've been seeing a lot more of the Gears of War figures around and about. And I saw, this is just one thing hanging on the rack that I saw that would be like that big piece that I unboxed. This is actually a Neca piece. I did not think that I would see a Neca piece in Ollie's Discount Bargain Store. I'd like to have a piece or two of nearly everything that I like, and I do like this piece. This piece stood out to me. We're gonna get this sucker out of the box. All right, so we're back here from Ollie's. Our first ever trip into Ollie's Discount Bargain Store, whatever it is.
At Ollie's, we sell good stuff cheap.
They have a lot of stuff, and the prices are pretty darn good. I never expected to see this kind of stuff at a place like that, and I'm ready to get this stuff just out of the box. Just see what we got. Okay, so first 2 cool little items here. I've never bought these little miniatures, but like I said, I've got an ever-growing miniature, a set of collectibles, a miniature, just a huge amount of miniatures now, because that's the game now. Lots of people are making these miniatures. So I got these 2 little small Battle Masters pieces here.
Transformers Battle Masters.
It's Slitherfang and Rung, so we're gonna get Slitherfang and Rung out of the little box right now. We're gonna just, let's see here, what we got here. This guy's got a little bit of, this guy's got a little tape at the bottom here. So I'm gonna pull out my trusty scissors here, and we're just gonna snip this this little tape off here on each of these guys. All right. Now on these ones right here, I kind of lift up like this. I try to keep the packaging intact. Those are the little instructions in there. I don't particularly need those right now. These are just going to be small, you know, just little displays. Little bitty plastic pieces on these things to hold them in. We're going to snip there, snip there, snip there, and snip there. All right, so we got Slitherfang here, and we got his little firing effect or blast effect or fire effect there. Put his head forward like that, little tail there. And then I'm going to put this little firing, blasting effect on his back. There's a little piece where that enters. And I don't know if you can set them up however you want to set them up. You can set them up in a couple different ways there. But me, I like the way he looks like he's he's Dan Cobra. We're going to have him set up like a cobra. That's how I'm going to have him set up, like he's about ready to sting someone. Cobra, attack! We're going to go right into Rung here, the orange guy. Oh, he popped open. Oh man, I think he was half open anyways. So, you in the box collectors, I apologize so much. Look away, look away. 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you're Sesame Street fans, that's the number 4.
The number of the day is 4.
We got Rung here. He's got nice, actually pretty cool little articulating joints there, round on these arms here. That's pretty cool. The shoulder pieces there. It's got this little piece that comes up here and goes over him. He can turn into whatever the heck he turns into. Like I said, these two are not two of my favorites, and these are my first Battle Masters pieces. And take these little blue firing effects. We're gonna find out where they go, and we're gonna put them on here. These firing effects, these blasting effects, they go on his feet here, on the bottom of his feet, like he's going up. So we're going to keep that right there like that, and then maybe I can have him displayed like this by Slitherfang right there up front. So there we go. We got two cool little Transformers pieces. Those are always going to go great in my Transformers case. At Ollie's discount bargain bin for only a couple bucks a piece. Cannot beat that. Moving on here, man. I got a mixture of a lot of stuff. I initially saw this Star Wars thumb wrestling pieces. I initially saw this, and I was like, nah, I'm not going to get that. And then as I started looking at it, I'm like, that is cool. Got a little book here that goes along with this, and it actually has some cool artwork and stories in there. A multi-faceted collector piece right here. We got print art, and we got reading material, and we got cool little, sort of like I call them little action figures here. These little Star Wars thumb wrestlers pieces. I'm an out of the box collector. I'm gonna get this out right now. So we got blue and red here on these thumb wrestling Star Wars pieces. Man, the good and the bad. All right, we're gonna set this up here up front. This little piece right here on these. Really nice Velcro. That's some of the toughest Velcro I've ever seen, actually. Let's see, does it go around a big old fat adult male figure, like the adult guy figure right there? Oh man, it does. Holy smokes. Oh man. I'm having more fun with this than I've had with a piece in a long time. This is just something so unique. If any of you guys have got these, man, drop me a comment in there. Let me know if you mess around with yours, if you haven't gotten yours out of the box or whatever. So they go on pretty nicely there, and I don't have like small fingers. I don't have the biggest, but they're small. You can see yourself battling. Oh man, lightsaber thumb wars. Holy cow! This just took the thumb wrestling game to 11. 211.
The numbers all go to 11.
We're gonna set those right there. I may be just too excited about this stuff, but I'm a nut over this stuff, guys. I am crazy.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
I'm a nut. That's why I started this channel. That you'll see it in my videos. I love these things. I love them. I love them. It is my thing. It is my hobby. And I appreciate you guys watching these videos and sharing in that joy that I have with me. And if you like this video, like the video you watched before, and you like the video you watch after, hit that subscribe button for me, please. Hit that subscribe button. There's more fun unboxing and review videos to come. So we're gonna get Miguel out of this box, and then looks like there's like 3 or 4 other pieces on here. We're gonna get Miguel out of the box here, and we're also gonna get Dante out of here. I'm just looking at these colors and just admiring this stuff, and I'm ready to get them out, man. I am ready to get these suckers out. These are Disney Pixar pieces by Mattel. By Mattel.
From Mattel.
That's cool. There's a lot of tape around this. There's not much in the way I'm gonna be able to salvage here, but I'm gonna try to take some of this tape off and at least try to salvage some of it. Pop Miguel out of here. Nope. There is a plastic piece underneath here. We're gonna go over there. Oh, gently snip. That's like surgery right there.
Like a surgeon.
And there he is. Now, the cool thing is, you see Miguel, he's got the guitar. Oh man, that's just an awesome guitar. Love that. He's got his red hoodie, his blue pants. His face looks so darn good. That's a very good, for this cheap of a toy. This is pretty cheap. I only paid $4.99 for this. That head sculpt, we'll call it, even though it's just like painted plastic, at this point, that looks pretty close to Miguel, or like right dang near accurate.
Miguel!
Now, he's got these 2 little pieces back here. These little pieces you can operate him with and make him dance around here and play his guitar, bow and do all this different stuff. Just a cool piece. If I feel like I'm getting stressed or whatever, I'll just go, I know I'm gonna take that sucker and I'm just gonna knock him around a little bit back there and get him going. And then so it reminds me that hey, things might be rough in life every once in a while, but they can still be fun. We are getting Dante out of here as we speak, as I talk. Let's pull him from the bottom here. He's got a wagging little tongue there. Because he's got one plastic piece in here. We're going to pop off there. Dante, that tongue, that tongue is it's nice and rubbery. You can kind of pull him out a little bit, but why would you? And he does the same thing as Miguel. You push on him and he does all sorts of things.
Hey, Dante!
There he goes off to the left and right, and he can go, if you push them both down, I see they go all the way down, that is just cool. Just cool. This is a cool little piece. These are like maybe the most childlike pieces that I get. I don't normally go after too much childlike stuff, but these are just cool enough for me to have out here. And these pieces might stick by me for a while. This piece right here was, I skipped this to start off the beginning of the day of our shopping trip at Ollie's, and then I circled back around to at the end of our shopping trip, and I was like, that thing is just too cool to be sitting there and me not pick it up.
Yeah, these are wonderful. I'll take these.
Millennium Falcon. Everybody knows the Millennium Falcon. You don't even have to be a Star Wars fan to know the Millennium Falcon. This is the Millennium Falcon, a version of it, a rendition of it from the Force Awakens, and to me, I know that the paint job on this thing is going to be just a regular old paint job. It's not meant to be all that expensive.
What a piece of junk.
She'll make 0.5 past light speed.
I looked and saw how much these things are going for online and all that, and I was like, that's a heck of a deal. I can't pass that up. So I grabbed it. I put it in the shopping cart. So I'm going to snip this little piece of tape. There's 2 pieces of tape to hold this in, 1 on each side. Oh man, now that is, you know, it's all about, for me, as you see in the title of my channel, it's all about nostalgia. And it's not totally about 80s. I'm just my childhood and adolescent years and my tween years and stuff like that were spent in the 80s. So that's why I call myself that 80s nostalgic toy guy. That's where I spent a lot of my formative years growing up, and you know, I'm just very nostalgic, and I have always been. So that's just why I call myself that. I'm gonna pull this guy out of here. He pops right up out of there. Is that right? Yep, he does. He pops right up out of there. And those of you guys who are huge Star Wars fans, huge, you know, way greater than me. I'm a novice Star Wars fan, but I'm getting into it, man. I'm in my 40s and I'm getting into it. Finally, I've known all the movies, all the TV shows, all the cartoons, all these action figures. I've known them, but they've not really hit me until the last 5 or so years. They have really started to crush me, and I understand it now. Star Wars fans, I understand it. I get it. I understand it. And I love you guys, and I have mad respect for you. Okay, back to this piece. There's only 1 piece right here that goes on him, that pops on him, and we're going to put it on it. We're going to pull it right out of here. Do a little snip on this too. Get that off. We don't need that. Maybe I'll keep it connected. Who knows? I'll put it back in there. You know, I don't know the name of this, guys. So Star Wars fans, don't kill me. Please don't crush me on this. Just let me know exactly what it is, because I'm not going to look it up right now. So Star Wars fans, tell me what this is. I don't care if 100 of you comment and tell me what it is. Comment. I want to know the people who know this. This piece right here looks like a radar piece, or like a satellite like piece or whatever that goes out here on top of the Millennium Falcon. So we're gonna put it in there. Let's see. It snaps in there, awesome. And does it rotate? Oh my gosh, yes, it rotates. That is just cool. That thing is cool. It's just a little piece, you know, connected plastic, but as you can see, the paint job on that's just nice. They did well. They didn't have to do like a crazy paint job and stuff on that, but they did. And it was just so cheap. I had to buy it. I got it for 1/3 the price of what it's going for at other spots online. We're gonna set that up there. This trip to Ollie's, the Into the Wild trip, I landed a lot of cool stuff. A lot of stuff that I don't normally buy, and that's really what my Into the Wild stuff is about. It's about grabbing these things like this. Minions, this is my first Minions piece. That's what my Into the Wild trips are all about. They're about getting stuff that I might not normally get. Y'all go to discount places. I love going to Goodwill.
At your neighborhood Goodwill stores, expect the unexpected.
Man, you know, another collector's tip, man. You don't know what's at Goodwill till you get in there and you get it. I've got tons of pieces in my collection that are really high-end, expensive pieces that family members don't understand what they've got, and they take it to Goodwill and they just give it away. And I'm sitting here, I got some of my pieces, I got $200 pieces that I got for 99 cents. So we hit up Goodwill, and you'll probably see in one of my future Into the Wild videos a Goodwill trip or two. All right, so here we go. We're moving on. We got Minions, The Rise of Gru. We're going to set this off to the side. We're going to pop these guys out of here. This is cool right here. Love the dragon costume here. There's a lot of snipping to do, so I'm going to cut off tons of pieces of plastic holding this on. So bear with me.
2 hours later.
All right, guys. That was about 10 pieces of plastic to cut off, And this thing is held in here like Fort Knox. And man, I'm really excited about this piece right here. We're gonna pull this out one piece at a time. We have Vengeance right there. We're gonna set him down here with his little roller skate things on his feet there. Let's see if he stands up. We have one of my favorite minions here, and I think a lot of people like him. It's Bob.
Hello, King Bob. Welcome to Buckingham Palace.
No.
Bob is the one wearing the dragon little costume there to thwart the bad guy here, and he's got actually movable feet, movable arms. Really cool, neat to have that. These move in and out and around here like a joint inside there. It's really cool. That is really cool, really articulating piece right there. Something I wouldn't expect from this toy, this collectible here. His goggles, they don't remove or anything, so those are cool. His eyes don't move or anything, but he is cool nonetheless. We're gonna set him up front here. See if he stands up. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Nice. Now let's see if Vengeance, if we can set him up here. Can we set him up there next to Panther, in front of Panthro? Maybe he'll stand up there. Hey, he's staying up so far, we'll keep him there. And then we got this pieced together dragon here that Bob wears. That's probably how I'll display him. So, this piece right here, Bob holds up front. And I just saw on the package that if you had an extra minion, you could attach this inside here. And there it is. It's right here in the middle piece. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there so we don't lose it. And you know, we'll get maybe take this in my daughter's room and get with her. And down goes Vengeance. That's all right. That'll happen when you have stuff sitting like that. Yep, I just saw him. He is okay on the ground. Vengeance is okay. We don't like the bad guys, but we don't want them dead. Okay. All right. So we have this piece right here, which is the middle piece of the dragon. There are two connecting pieces right there. You just pop them in place just like that. They pop. They move like that. Let me see how far they move. They move pretty far. So you're going to be able to move this guy. If you end up getting this for your kids or yourself, you're going to be able to display this pretty cool if you're a Minions fan. There's millions of Minions fans. That back tail piece pops in there just like that. That mouth opens up nice and just really nice and cool. Let's get Bob back here. Let's see what Bob does. On top of his little box here. It says he goes in here and his hands go inside here. So let's see how well it does. That went in pretty well. Get Bob's body around there a little bit better. And then this hand, let's see, they fit on there pretty darn good. So you can push it down further or have him sticking like that. But yeah, and he holds on there pretty well. That's pretty neat right there. The dragon coming at you. Let's do that. Kind of like the never-ending story. Only, you know, Bob's underneath and not on top. And he's a minion and not a little boy. Oh, that is a cool piece. Okay, that's cool. We love the Minions. We watch the Minions all the time. And Steve Carell in that movie is an amazing like pseudo villain. I call him pseudo villain because he's so cool. He's just so cool. We're gonna keep him overlooking the Millennium Falcon, Bob and the Dragon overlooking the Millennium Falcon. We got Transformers up there. We got my first ever little guys, the little Battle Masters. We got Star Wars and the thumb wrestling lightsabers. We got Dante and Miguel from Coco, Disney's Coco. We got a lot, but we're not done. We got one last piece. Oh, and by the way, we got Vengeance on the ground. Vengeance is down. He's a bad guy. We don't want him here. No, I'll pick him up and he'll be on my display. Now, this is Neca. This is Neca. Neca makes really great pieces. I love Neca. I've got tons of Neca pieces. There's going to be many Neca videos that I'm going to do. If you love Neca, if you don't love any of the other stuff, if you love Neca, there's a whole group of people that love Neca. Hit that subscribe button because I've got a slew of Neca items I've got to open. And they're going to get on there. And I need you guys to get on there and watch for me, subscribe for me, and let me know how you feel. And let me know if there's any items that I should be looking at, judging by my collection. Say, hey, there's this obscure Neca piece of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or horror films, or Thundercats, or something. You tell me, man, I'll go look it. I'll go look for it. There's just so much. The market is so saturated, but there's so many millions of people like me and like you who want this stuff. So there's some stuff that might slip through the cracks. Let me know about it, because I want it. I want it all, and I want it now. I've digressed. Let's get back to Neca. Gears of War, Damon Baird. I sometimes get lost in reading the package. But we have Gears of War, Judgment, Damon Baird. All right, so he's got 30 points of articulation, it says. Now on this container right here, this one is hard to save. This is hard to salvage. So there are a couple ways to pull him out. You could cut across the top or cut across the bottom, really. You know, I've never attempted cutting across the side, but I guess I could. You know, for the purposes of this, let's try cutting across the side and see if I can't salvage some of this plastic here.
2 hours later.
But yeah, we saved the artwork. We saved the artwork. I'm going to put the artwork back inside there with him. We saved the artwork there. There's no extra pieces. I was flatten that out. Shake it out. Shake it up, baby. You know, I'm just going to go over very briefly before I end this video here, just to show you the pieces. So maybe if you're looking to get this, man, I saw a bunch of them at Ollie's, and I've heard that Ollie's gets a lot of these guys. So I will let you know so you can see what he looks like and see if you want to get him. I'm looking at him right now, and I know he's Neca, so I'm saying get him.
What are you waiting for, huh?
Here he is. Here he is. He is freaking incredible. Let me just tell you that he's incredible, okay? And he's incredible from a point of just a collector and a fan. That's what I'm going to tell you this. Why I think he's incredible. I may not know everything that he's supposed to have on his person. I may not know every color that he's supposed to be. I may not know what he's supposed to look like. But I do know that they did an amazing job, an amazing paint job. The paint scheme is great. The color palette is great. I love the way this thing looks. It is heavy. This thing is very thick and very heavy. His hands articulate very well around the side here. He's got nice hinge joints there at the elbow. His shoulder has got like a little circular hinging motion that goes on there, and his chest piece moves inside there as well, making it so that he moves very fluidly and very nice. I believe it said in the package that there's like 20-something points of articulation. Well, man, yeah, he's got a lot of them. Both sides articulate very well. The shoulder joints, yep, there we go. Let's see about his head. All right, his head twists and moves pretty good. Let's see here. Yep, oh, yep. His head right there twists. So his neck doesn't move, but his head does. So he moves pretty good there. All right, at his hips here. Oh, wow, man, his hips move. Oh, gosh, he moves really freely.
Well, he's in for a real bad stretch.
Does he twist at the hip? Oh, he does twist at the hip. Oh, wow. That is some really good twisting motion there. He has got what looks to be a removable hip piece here. A removable hip piece there, belt. That looks really great. His, let's see, his knee joints. Oh, they move like that. Really good. These boots are huge.
Power laces, all right.
And the feet and the ankles move like this very well, and to the side very well. Also, he's got a toe piece that moves up and down, so you can pretty much, you could pose him like with his feet down like that, like he's walking, like that, with his kind of heel up. That's a really cool Really cool way to pose these guys. This is my first Gears of War piece, and I think I might get a couple more from Neca. This looks pretty cool. Now his hips do come out, or his legs do come out like that, sort of like a split motion. He comes with a weapon here.
Done, Drill Sergeant!
No, the knife does not remove the bayonet, or whatever you want to call it, from his weapon here. Now it has a piece sticking out on the side there. There's that weapon. That is a really neat, cool, big and bad weapon right there with a trigger in there. I like when the trigger is actually like away from the gun and not really kind of molded into the gun. That kind of gives it more of a realistic look. But yeah, that's the gun. It looks cool. There's Damon. He looks cool. Really, really, really cool looking piece there by Neca. Really great job. I pointed out that piece that's sticking off the side there because he's got a piece on his back where you can stick that in there like that, and that's how I'm going to have it. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to have it there because I want him displayed and I don't want him to lose it. But as I was pulling out of this package, I saw that he has 3 removable screwdrivers. 3 removable screwdrivers. Look at those things. The artwork and the wear on these have been used a lot. These have been used a lot. That is just awesome. That is cool. I'm glad I picked this piece up. And he has a little piece on the side of his leg there that holds those screwdrivers. And we're gonna pop them back inside there. His hands they hold that as well. They hold the gun and they hold these. So maybe I can put one of the screwdrivers in that hand, and maybe we'll pull this gun out before we end this video. Let's pull that gun out. Let's see if this fits in here well, like I think it will. And it does. Oh, Neca, so good at just being very precise with where your hand placement is and your trigger finger placement are on your triggers on your weapons. I've got a lot of Neca pieces that have weapons, and they are pretty darn good with that. You know, you're not going to break that trigger off by putting that in there. As you see, I put him in there very easily before I could get the words out of my mouth. But there he is. There is Gears of War Judgment, Damon Baird, right there. He looks extremely cool. Really nice job, Neca. Great, great, great. I think this is my first full Neca piece that I've unboxed for the channel. There will be more. Once again, this has been That 80s Nostalgic Toy Guy. We went into the wild today, and we got 6, 7, 8, 12 amazing pieces. So many that I couldn't even open them up on this table. But I picked 5 or 6 pieces here that I thought would be pretty cool to open here and unbox. And this guy right here, I was questioning whether to buy him or not, but I saw him. He was a Neca piece, so I knew the quality was going to be there, especially for the price I got. This guy right here, my favorite piece of all of these things. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in, for watching, for viewing, for subscribing, for sharing, all of that. Also for your comments. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button down there right now. Please, please, please.
Don't make me beg here, because I will do it.
Hit subscribe. You won't regret it, and you won't miss a thing. This has been That 80s Nostalgic Toy Guy. I can't wait to see you again.